90 Day Fiancé star Mahdi Al-Saadi and Stevi Nichole's relationship began over her teaching him English, and fans are curious about whether Stevi has taught him all his ABCs. Mahdi came to the US from Iran. He met a single mother of two, Stevi, online. Since Stevi couldn't fly to Iran to meet Mahdi, they decided to meet in Turkey, where Mahdi proposed to his teacher. Stevi welcomed Mahdi to America on a K-1 visa in 90 Day Fiancé Season 11. While in the U.S., Mahdi was discovering things, customs, lifestyles, and mannerisms that he had never come across back home. Amid it all, Mahdi was also missing his family dearly. Stevi felt Mahdi was homesick and wondered if he'd change his mind and go back. However, Mahdi also wanted to get married to Stevi as soon as possible so they could save some money on the growing immigration costs. At the same time, Mahdi has also expressed doubts about Stevi hiding her sexual identity from him because he thinks she is bisexual due to her art involving nude women. Stevi, a single mother of two managing a mortgage and teaching English online, works with students from around the globe, some learning for professional advancement, others preparing to travel to the US. But one student, Mahdi, stood out. Unlike the rest, Mahdi immediately caught Stevi's attention with his striking, intimidating appearance and unusually high level of preparation. He was the only student to arrive with a detailed list of questions, a gesture that set him apart and sparked her curiosity. Communication between Stevi and Mahdi was initially challenging due to persistent connection issues, which frequently interrupted their conversations. Despite the technical difficulties, they managed to stay in touch. After one of their sessions, Mahdi sent Stevi a link to his social media profile. His page featured shirtless photos and a large following of women, which gave Stevi suspicions. She admitted that, based on first impressions, he wasn't the type of person she would typically consider dating. Nevertheless, the two continued to engage in conversation, marking the beginning of an unexpected connection that went beyond their original teacher-student dynamic. A fan recently reached out to Stevi on Instagram to ask her an important question about Mahdi. They wanted to know how much English Mahdi was able to speak when he first met Stevi, and if it was hard communicating with each other. Stevi replied that Mahdi could only say hello, bye, and that his name was Mahdi. She added that she takes all credit for everything else Mahdi knows. Right, Mahdi? She asked with a laughing emoji. However, Stevi was just joking. In a different story slide, 90 Day Fiancé star Stevi added that Mahdi had almost perfect English and only had conversational classes with Stevi on an adult platform. She mentioned she was so thankful that Mahdi knew it well before they met. He had studied English for years, and his English was fantastic. She gave credit to Mahdi for his skills and also mentioned that in the beginning, he was nervous, but she couldn't really tell.